Nothing is impossible for Ukraine. This is not only the personal credo, but also a symbol of modern Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky believes. He stated this at Stanford University in California, addressing an expert environment, students, teachers and other guests.
What words describe Ukraine? Everything is possible. Outstanding people, famous politicians, businessmen, figures from all over the world stood here at Stanford University. How could I, once an ordinary guy from a simple family, from a beautiful, industrial city in eastern Ukraine, imagine that I would stay here? I couldn't, but anything is possible. For this, it was at least necessary to become the president of Ukraine.
The president believes that Ukraine will grow as a powerful and successful country, taking leading positions in Europe.
We have a Ukrainian dream. It is not only about digitalization. We are turning our people back. This is extremely important for us to return the Crimea and Donbas. We will become a powerful, firm and successful country, leader of Europe.
Ukraine is the first country in the world to officially implement a digital ID card. Hundreds of public services will soon be available online, President stated.
Digitalization.
One of the top priority reforms in Ukraine is digitalization, and it runs triumphantly, swift and robust. And I'm convinced that the main achievement of this reform is the victory over corruption on several levels in the country.
Finishing the official part, Volodymyr Zelensky talked with students, teachers and visitors of Stanford University. Topics were ranging. The head of state stressed that an authoritarian regime never sustains itself in Ukraine due to the strong civil society.
There is a famous writer, Evgeny Schwartz, who made a famous fairy tale called Kill the Dragon. You remember that everyone who is too long or like at some time at the power will sooner or later become a dragon. And in this fairy tale, the young boy who killed the dragon with all the great ideas eventually became dragon himself. Do you feel yourself becoming a dragon? And do you do anything to keep humility and kindness in your heart, not to become a dragon?
Talking about dragons, I have served as a president of Ukraine for 2 years. While the situation with your acquaintances looks a little bit more problematic, however, this is a domestic choice of your country. And as for Ukraine, whatever someone would like it to be or would think about it, the Ukrainian civil society is that much strong, free and democratic, and our history suggests relevant examples, so that a dragon could never happen in Ukraine. Otherwise, they cut its wings.
During his visit to California, Volodymyr Zelensky also met with Apple CEO Tim Cook at the company's quarters.
Glad to meet Tim Cook, who runs a company that inspires all supporters of digitization around the world. Ukraine is already a global IT hub. We are interested in expanding Apple's presence in Ukraine and implementing new ambitious joint projects.
The president and his team presented the project of a Dia City platform to Apple's CEO. They also discussed the project of population census in Ukraine, which the company has already successfully implemented in the United States. Reported by Nick Starkov, Alexandra Khutnik, UATV News.